So today we are going to see the safety audit. The safety audit is very essential for all the safety professionals, whether internal or external. The safety audit is always must to know about the systems, how it's a process, and then how the audit to be done. So when you know that one only, you can improve the safety standards, safety culture, safety methods. Otherwise, it's very difficult to understand the overall auditing process. Based on the effective safety audit only, you can improve the safety standards. So, you know what is safety audit? So that is very important. How it's going on? What are the different components of safety audits? Then what are the steps of safety audit? These things you must know it. Then only you can proceed for the safety audit. Whether you are involved in safety audit or not, it's not a matter, but you have to know the process of safety audit. We can exactly start our proceedings as per the schedule of 3 o'clock with the safety audit. Hi, this is Marimuthu Kannivadi. It's a live for safety audit. So, what is a safety audit? The safety audit is a systematic verification of workplace. You know it, what is there in the system. But some verification required always. When you verify, then only it's a system in place. So you have to verify the compliances, whether the company following the safety legal compliances, safety systems. So the safety audit itself required to verify the compliances, the environment, system, workplace, system, environment, verification of compliances with the safety standards, whether the company meeting the safety standards, whether these safety standards, safety management systems properly executed. How you know it? Whether the good working environment, good safety standards, everything in place or not, you can verify by means of only safety audit. The safety audit will be the answers, whether you are following the workplace system, environment, then compliances with the safety standards. People are following the safety things, but whether they are following safety standards or not, that is the matter. You have to some legal compliances. What are the legal compliances you have? You have national safety rules and regulations. You have international safety rules and regulations. You have OSHA standards. You have internationally OSHA safety standards and ISO 45001 occupational health and safety management system standard. Whether all these compliances you are following or not, that will only you can identify by means of safety audit. Without safety audit, you cannot identify whether the company is following the safety standards or not. So it's a systematic procedures. That procedures only will make the system. You must have a proper safety audit. Then the external safety officers, external auditors or external clients or external government bodies, they will come and audit your organization or your construction industry or whatever industry you have, they will audit. How they audit? They systematically audit. They will verify whether you are meeting the standard requirements, whether you are meeting the compliances requirements. What are the compliances? Legal compliances. Whether safety, legal compliances you are meeting or not. That they will verify. After the verification, they will give the proper safety audit report. That report you can have it whether the company having the proper safety system or not. So that's why it's a systematic verification of workplace. Safety audit is a systematic verification of workplace system environment, verifying the compliances with the safety standards of management systems. Safety standards of occupational health and safety management systems. What is that? ISO 45001. That is the occupational health management systems. Okay, here some of the words we have. Compliance versus non-compliance. What is compliance? What is non-compliance? If the company following the safety standards, safety compliances, safety standards, if they are following means it's a compliance. If they are deviating from the company procedures, safety laws and standard means it's a non-compliance. It means they are not following the safety rules, regulations and standard means it's a non-compliance. If compliance means they are following the safety standards, rules, regulations, compliances. That means you can say compliance, non-compliance. These are the technical terms of the safety audit. And next one is internal audit and the external audit. So what is internal audit? Internal audit, the company's own team, their own team, they analyze the safety rules, regulations, compliances, standards. They will give, that is the internal audit report. So that is internal audit. Then what is the external audit? Outside of the company. The outside of the company people come and audit your organization. That is external audit. In that external audit, your external bodies, certification bodies, or government agencies, or clients, they'll also come and audit your safety system. So these people when come and audit means it's called an external audit. If within your company itself auditing means it's an internal audit. Okay. So when you know the process of audit means then only you can be a successful safety professional. Because whenever you are telling that your safety department's safety performance is working good, it means you have a proper safety audit. Based on the safety audit report only, you can tell that your organization having the proper safety system. So in this case, you know what is safety audit, what is compliances, what is non-compliance, then non-compliance, what is non-compliance means what, then what is internal audit, what is external audit, how the process are going on. Okay, then there is an example for the non-compliant report. Normally, when any system deviation from the rules, safety rules and regulations, any work, any activities that's deviating from the safety system, safety legal things or safety standards, if they are deviating means it's a non-compliance report. So once the audit done, whether safety audit or environment audit, but they will give a non-compliant report. This non-compliance report is always required to take actions. Okay, we will see one example of non-compliance report. For example, finding. In this non-compliance report, there is a finding: fire extinguishers not maintained properly last 3 months. How they found fire extinguishers not properly maintained last 3 months means every month there should be a tag, checking tag. In that tag, the fire extinguisher checking engineer come and check that fire extinguisher properly working, pressure is okay, everything normal, it's ready to use. But when safety audit is coming and auditing that place, they are seeing in the tag, the fire extinguisher maintenance tag not filled and verified the last 3 months. It means it's a non-compliance. Last 3 months, fire extinguisher maintaining engineer not inspected the fire extinguishers. In that case, it's a non-compliance. So safety auditor came and just they have observed that the tag not inspected, not filled last 3 months. It's a non-compliance. So that is the findings. Fire extinguisher last 3 months not maintained. Then what will be the next course of action? So where the standard saying standard NAFA in NFPA. So NFPA and also OSA standard and ISO 45000 standard says that fire extinguishers needs to be maintained regularly. But here the findings, no maintenance. Next one, what is the standard saying? NAFA saying, ISO standard saying, OSA standard saying. Then what will be the course of action? The action is corrective action request. Corrective action request needs to be given. To whom the corrective action what will be? The fire extinguishers needs to be regularly maintained and tag should be inspected and filled after inspection of fire extinguishers. So corrective action, fire extinguishers needs to be maintained. To given to whom? This corrective action request to given to HSE officer or safety officer. Then this corrective action needs to be sent to the safety officer, and then safety officer or HSE officer has to finish the work and complete the corrective action. That will be the non-compliance report. So this is the overall scenario of non-compliance report. Once corrective action finished, then only this non-compliance report needs to be closed. So what will be the safety audit finding? The non-compliance report. What will be the non-compliance? Fire extinguishers not maintained properly last 3 months. Then what will be the corrective action? Safety department asked you to maintain the fire extinguishers monthly. Then who will be the in charge? Safety officer or HSE officer in charge. So this is the non-compliance report. This non-compliance report, where it's arrived from the safety audit. external audit, whether it's external audit or internal audit. But normally the external auditor give the non-compliance report, but the internal audit also they will give. But the external auditor is always supplication. External body means more value than the internal people. But both of them value, but more value is external audit side. So here how the steps of safety audit will be done. So first you are starting the safety audit. Then how you can proceed with the safety audit. What are the different steps of safety audit? That is very important, because being a safety professional, you must know what will be the first and what will be the last. How the process of safety audit will happen, because you may be new to the company. But when external people come into your industry and they started to audit, then you don't know anything means it will be same for the company. So being a safety professional, it's better to know the safety systems and audits. So here, how the process will go. Number one, planning and preparation. Always safety audit begin with the planning. How many auditors coming? On what day audit, then where are the location, and then to whom they are speaking. So these are the planning, whether days 1, 2 days or 3 days, then 1 day or document, then where is the office room, where is the conference site, to whom they will meet, what are their facilities. These are the planning side. Then preparation. The preparation of audit means you have to make the document one side, and then site preparations for audit side. You have to prepare everything for the safety audit, for the site verification and document verification. You have to keep all the document in a ready manner. So these are the things comes up with the preparations. Then open meeting. The second one is steps in safety audit means first planning and preparation. Second one is open meeting. So that day they will all bring them, and then top management and executive people and everyone assemble in the conference room. They start with the open meeting about the ISO 45001 or safety audit proceedings, how they are planning, what are the area they will visit, what are the auditors' name, their introduction, their various safety process things, and to know the overall organizations and places, their activity, everything they will discuss during the open meeting. Then you have a second one is the document review. So once the open meeting completed, then what they will do? They will go for document review. So every company having this safety policy and then safety manual, procedures, then work instructions, records. So this is in order, hierarchy wise. It's the hierarchy of the documents. How this hierarchy of the document will come? This is the rectangle. So topmost is the policy, then manual, then procedures, then work instructions, then record, safety records, work instructions. So safety document. So they will review policy, they will review manual, they will review procedures, they will review work instruction, they will review, then records and safety documents and records, they will verify it. So these are the document verification reviews. Then after the document reviews about how the safety standard says and what is the difference between the safety standards or documents, whether documents are properly in place, there is no any non-conformity in the in that safety document, everything observed by the safety auditors. So once the document reviewed, next is a site inspection. So they will go and inspect the site from the life cycle, from raw material to end product. So the life cycle, they will see the site location one by one. Site location one by one. Maybe if the 3 are big location means 4 or 5 auditors. A small location means 2 auditors. Very small means 1 auditor. But normally 2 auditors will accompany. These 2 auditors, they will see the different locations. Okay? They will go and verify the different location about the site verification or site inspection. Then 5th one is employees interview. They will interview the employees whether they are wearing the PPE means you are wearing the PPE, you got the training, like that they will ask. And then if someone working in the chemical, then what knowledge they have, they will check it. If someone was working nearby first aid means he is having the awareness about the first aid and training, they will check it. They will go and see the fire alarm, nearby people, whether they are aware of the fire alarm. In case fire alarm, what they will do. In case then they will ask fire extinguisher. If someone asks them to do the means, you know it, you got the training, they will ask to the employees. If they are telling that we got the training of fire extinguisher, how to use, then okay. If someone saying I don't know means, then it will be non-compliance about the training. So that is the employment interview, employees interview. Then next one is data collection. So during that audit time, they will verify on each and everything. They will go to the each department. They will see evacuation map is there means they will check it. If the evacuation map is not there means they will ask some questions about that and ask them to bring the evacuation map. And if the mandatory PPE means they will ask what are the mandatory PPE. Then I'll ask if you have any document means ask the documents. The same thing for fire. If some people telling that I am a first aid trainer means the concerned auditor asks to give your first aid training certificate. Then the concerned person or safety professional has to give the safety first aid training certificate to the auditor. He will see and get it for verification. So these are during the inspection itself, they will get some verification documents from the various site locations from the employees and executive side. So this is the data collection. Then next one is they have to analysis and evaluation. 7th one is analysis and evaluation. So they will sit and analyze the site inspection and its employees referral, employees question and answers, documents, everything they will analyze and evaluate. Then 8th one is always making an audit report or making an audit report. Then 9th one, closing meeting. So after making the audit report, they will make a closing meeting. Closing meeting today, okay, they will complete 2 days, we completed auditing, so we visited so and so place, how many non-conformity report we generated, and then these are the 2 major non-conformity we found during our inspection. So this is the problem, you have to close this non-conformity, then again we will come and audit and give the certification. The initial one is always finding the non-conformity. The second audit only the certification audit. So the initial stage audit, they will raise 1 or 2 non-conformity, and then second certification, during the second certification audit, they will finish the non-conformity. The company has to finish the 2 non-conformity, then they will come and verify it and give the certification for the last audit, that is second audit. So here in this closing meeting, they will tell about the non-conformity, their observation, their good thing first. They will explain about the safety system, good things in the company to the top management and executives. Once they finish that one, then they will exhibit about they will tell about the non-conformity report and observations, improvement potential to the executives and top management. That is the closing meeting. So they will ask them to finish the non-conformity reports and ask for the final audit. So the non-conformity reports has to be raised during the closing meeting. In that closing meeting, everyone agreed for the closing non-conformity, and they agreed to close it. Once you close it, they will call for the certification audit. So that is the closing meeting scenario. So after that, the last one is follow-up. Once the closing meeting over, the concerned safety professionals or department, they have to follow what are the non-conformity, what are the corrective actions. They have to correct it. Through the corrective action, non-conformity report needs to be closed. Once it's closed, means they will call for the final audit or certification audit. So that will be the process of the steps of safety audit. So these are the major thing you must know it. It is a process of safety audit. The safety audit is always there for any kind of industries. Being a safety, whether you are a beginner or middle or experienced guy, but this safety audit is always there, whether you are a client, whether you are an external body or government agencies, they will come and audit, they give non-compliance report, that report you have to correct it and make a system for the company. So that is the safety audit. So thanks for attending the safety audit training. I hope you understand all these safety audit procedures and training, audit schedules and non-conformity, internal audit and external audit and all. So you like all these informations. I hope you like it, everything. You like it, all the things, and you want to get more safety informations, HSE informations, environmental informations. You subscribe this channel. You regularly get all the safety updates and various overall safety improvements worldwide. What all safety things are going on? These are the things you know it by observing, subscribing this channel. So subscribe it, like it and share it. Thanks for participation of live session. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you just comment in that, then I'll try to answer for that. Thank you very much.